Hi, in today's video, I want to show you how you can create change logs or audit logs. Change logs are a great tool because you can pick any field and see how it changed over time, and you can also track who made the change. There are a few steps to this process, so let me show you how to get it set up. In my example here, I have calculated how long it took each sales rep on average to go from a new lead to a closed deal. If this is the first time you're working with changelog data, you likely don't have a process collecting data set up yet. The first thing you need to do is within your CRM system. Make sure your changelogs are enabled. Then, to create changelogs for Sapiens BI, you need to first set up a process. Running a process for the very first time can take a while, so we recommend doing this outside your business hours. If you are ready to set up your process, go to the main Sapiens BI screen, click on Settings, then go to Process and New Process. Give it a name. I will call mine Changelog Opportunities. Make sure the active box is checked. I will leave the frequency to every 5 minutes. And here in the first drop-down menu, select Generate Audit Data. And in the next drop-down, I will select the Opportunities module. Each module requires a process set up just once. For example, now that I have the Opportunities module set up, I don't have to set it up for each audit report for opportunities. If you need this for multiple modules, just repeat the process for each additional module. Hit Save and run. When it's done processing, you will see the status change to finished. Now let's open up a report. If you want to add a changelog to an existing report, open your report, go to the Fields tab, and in here, go to Add Module to Current Report. In here, make sure that the Add Audit Changelog Data checkbox has been selected and hit Update Current Report, and then go back to your report. In the Fields tab, you will now see your new fields under Opportunities Audit. You can see what I have selected here in the table below. In this chart, I also wanted to point out that you can see the person who last made the change in the Changed By column. Other fields I want to highlight are Current Change Date and Before Change Date, as well as old value and new value. Current change date is the date when this value was last changed. Before change date is the previous change or the penultimate change. This will be needed to calculate the time duration between the two dates. Now let's go to the Filters tab. When you set up changelogs, you always have to add a field filter where you can choose which fields changes you want to track. In my example, I have selected a filter for the status field, as well as defined what the old value is and what the new value is. In this example, the old value is new and the new value is closed won. So now what I want to do is calculate the difference between the two dates. I can do that in the Calculated Fields tab. Here you can see that I have selected Subtract Date from the Current Change Date field and the Date Created field. I've set it to months, but you can pick any of these other options. This has added a new calculated field here in the table. Now let's look at the Aggregates tab. Here I have added the average of the time spent by sales step. We will be using this for the chart. And in the Grouping and Sorting tab, I have selected the assigned user. Now that this is all set up, we can go back down to the chart area. You can see that I have selected the horizontal bar chart as chart type. Under Legend and Axes, to finish the setup, we have the assigned user for the horizontal axis, the time spent by sales step average on the vertical axis, and finally, the assigned user for Legend. And that's all for today. I hope that you were able to create your changelogs, but if you still need any help, just reach out to us and we will walk you through it. For now, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye!